Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to go ahead and spend this day to kind of explain to you guys what our units are going to look like. Um, so, if you would please, just kind of bear with me here. I get that it's hard to see the entire screen, but our units are going to be 10-day units. So essentially 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, then Monday through Friday. That will be unit one. Then we'll spend the next 10 days in class to do unit two. Um, so here is just an example. You will actually get a copy of this on Mondays. It will be the unit one or the unit plan, and it will lay out everything that we're doing, what day we're doing it. That way, if you are a virtual student, you know exactly what you're doing. If you're absent, you know exactly what you're doing. You also can see how it has the due dates for certain assignments here. Um, that should actually be midnight. Um, and it has, the days that we're not in school, for example, Monday the 18th, we will not be in school. Um, so please, again, just kind of bear with me on this. I know that it's not the easiest thing to do via video. Uh, so as you'll see, is the first day we always do an intro where I go through and I'll go into specifics on your essays, give you suggestions, things like that. Go through the multi-step, see if there's any questions up front, and I'll also introduce any projects. Um, in units 1 and 2, there are honors projects. So for the students who are enrolled in honors economics, you guys will have a project in either unit 1 or 2. Um, and then any of the future projects are explained again on those intro days. You'll notice, so day 2, for example, here, we'll be covering slides 1 through 8. Now, that's not all we're going to do that day, but as far as if you were at home and you weren't here, that's what you would have to do. Obviously, there's a critical thinking assignment, as well as these slides from my notes. So as you go through, you'll see, for example, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week, we're covering different slides in the notes, and we'll have activities and stuff throughout the day. Um, moving on to the next thing, we will have our introduction to the budget simulation. Also on Fridays, as you can see, the first Friday versus the second Friday. The first Friday we'll be doing budget simulation. You'll have a chance to read a chapter each unit of our book for economics, and then the next Friday that will be your test. Again, remember, guys, from the syllabus, it is given out on Thursday at 3 o'clock. It is due by Friday at midnight. Anything after that equals 50% of your grade. So please make sure that we do that. Notice here we've got slides. Your essay is due that Tuesday. We'll have a production possibilities activity here. Your multi-step is due, and the honors projects are due on that. So I give you one of these every unit on the first day of the unit. I give you one of these unit plans, and it will again kind of walk you through what you're going to be doing throughout that entire unit. I like this. I used to be the teacher who gave an essay on Monday that was due on Tuesday. Well, throughout the years, I've evolved as a teacher because I realize, students don't necessarily have time for that. But right here, you're going to be assigned your essay on Monday the 11th, and it's not due until Tuesday the 19th. Again, 3 long paragraphs to 4 short paragraphs. I expect you to take the time and do good quality work. You don't have to rush through it because you do have, over a week to do 3 paragraphs. Also, on my website, you can go through and you can click on the units, and you can see. So you can see on every unit, you'll have an essay, You'll have a multi-step. You'll have notes. You'll have a chapter of Freakonomics, and you will have flashcards, review games, practice quizzes, things like that. I share the essay and the multi-step with you via Google Classroom on day one of the unit. So that's, you can access them here, but so you can go ahead and look at them. But the ones that you'll be turning in, or the prompts will be shared with you, so you'll know exactly where you need to turn those things in. I want to take just a few minutes here and talk through um, a couple of these things. So, starting tomorrow, you guys are going to have a critical thinking question. Uh, and the critical thinking question gives you a chance to kind of share an opinion, think about something, and then we will discuss it in class. That's an important thing. If you're a virtual student, it's kind of your job to make sure that you are going through that. You fully understand the concept that we're talking about, and then apply it to the notes for that day. So I wanted to kind of give you an example on that. So again, here on day one, for example, we will be talking about the basic idea of decision making. Everybody has decisions that they have to make in their lives, things like that. So I may ask you a question and that you would be willing to share. Give me an example of a tough decision that seniors in high school are dealing with right now. Well, obviously there's things like college, there's decisions of career, path. What should I work here? Should I stay at home and study more? What should I do? There's all kinds of stuff like that. So I like to apply the topics that we're going to talk about in class to the things that you guys are dealing with in your life. Because again, anything that's real world application or real life application tends to be things we want to learn, and it tends to stick a little bit better. And that to me is a very important part of this class. So again, you guys will get this Unit 1 plan on Monday. I just kind of wanted to show you what you're going to be looking at, and let you know that that's how that is going to play out. Please, again, make sure you check Google Classroom to complete all the things that you're supposed to complete today. And I appreciate you watching this video.